What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review, and today is nothing Godzilla or Kaiju related. As some of you know of watching my other reviews on stuff, I review other things in my collection that is not Godzilla or Kaiju related, and this is one of those. I've always been a fan of this franchise, but I've never had any figures of it or anything like that, and I decided to pick one up for the hell of it, and I was totally blown away, and I have something else that I have to collect now. Yay! I have to spend more money on stuff, or I want to, actually. So I am going to be reviewing one of the NECA Predator figures, and this is the Wasp Predator. Let's get straight on into it with detail and paint job. Again, I don't collect the boxes of basic action figures like this, so I don't have the box for this guy to show you. But there are plenty of reviews on the NECA Predator figures on YouTube if you guys want to see what the boxes look like. There's plenty of other reviews that show you the box. But let's just get straight on into it with detail and paint job. I wasn't too keen on the paint job at first. I wasn't too keen on the yellows and stuff like that. But the more I look at this guy, the more it grows on me, and the more it's like it's just badass. I just love the yellows. I love the deep blacks used on him. I love the grayish, metallic for the metal and everything like that. I love kind of like the bronze, brass kind of color for his mask. It's all black there for the eyes, for the visor. I love like the paint that's on it and everything like that. His dreadlocks are very nicely done, painted with the gold little rings that are around them and everything like that. All the, very, not shiny metallic, but very weathered steel metal that also has some like rust coloring in it here and there. Just very nicely done all the way around. There's nothing wrong with this guy whatsoever as far as detail and paint job goes. You got all the netting in his body that the Predators wear and everything like that. I mean, this is just a simply stunning and beautiful Predator figure. Next, we will move on to Articulation. Articulation, his head can rotate side to side, and you can't really get him to look up too much because the dreadlocks kind of stop it and then push his head back down like that. But I mean, you pretty much just get him to look straight forward. He can look actually very far down. So very nice head articulation. You do have very nice joints in the shoulders that will swivel back and forth, as well as bend outwards and then back in. But they are very tight. On these Predator figures, I've seen some reviews, and the joints for the arms can be tight sometimes because of the armor, and it kind of hinders it. But very nice elbow joints. They don't bend a full 90, as you can see there. That's kind of a bummer, but I mean, what can you do? Very nice wrist joints. The wrist joints are on a very nice ball joint. He does have a waist joint right there. That's nice. Does has very nice leg joints there at the hips. Very nice double jointed knees. I kind of wish his elbows were double jointed. Maybe NECA will improve that in the future when they come out with more figures. But very nice double joints there in the knees. The ankles are also on a ball joint, I believe. That's very nice. You get very nice pivots and swivels out of that. So that's very nice. And then his wrist blades do extend outwards and inwards. So that is also a very nice feature. I love that. That is just great. The only other thing I wish he had was I wish the little arm panel for his self-destruct device here. I wish this could open up and reveal all the gadgetry and stuff like that inside. That's the only other thing I could say. I kind of wish that opened up. But and as far as accessories go, this guy only comes with one accessory, and I want to say the accessory sold me on this guy. He comes with a very nice spear with a xenomorph head on it, the head of an alien. And I just was blown away. This is what really sold me on the piece. Not because I hate aliens. I do have a spot for the aliens in my heart. But when these two go head to head, I gotta go Predator. I just like Predator a whole hell of a lot more. And this accessory is just awesome. I want to say, if in the future, if I find any more like Wasp Predators, like on an insane sale, and they're like, I doubt it'll ever happen, but like within the $5 to $10 range anywhere, I might pick several of them up, and I might just get them just for these, the spears with the alien heads on them, and maybe make like a little Predator diorama or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But I mean, the alien head is very well done. Very nice head of the Xenomorph. I mean, there's nothing more I could say. And you get all the nice acid blood and guts from the head and stuff like that coming down the spear. That's very nice. And he can hold this in both hands or one hand, so I mean, you can get some pretty good poses. I'm just going to get it in his one hand, that way you guys can see, get a basic idea of what it looks like and everything like that. And it fits perfectly. And there you go. You can get some nice, and you can put it in both hands too, get some nice dual wielding action with it. But this works very nicely. I mean, I just have him sitting on my desk like that, and he just looks simply awesome. And I don't really have anything else to size him with. I can say this: if you have any like G.I. Joe action figures that are in like 6-inch scale or something like that, he will scale in well, because I think I think he's like 7 inches. I think he's about 7 inches tall. And so like any G.I. Joes that you have that are about 5 to 6 inches, that'll actually work pretty well. So that's about all I can tell you about sizing. I don't really have anything else to size him with. So apologize for that, you guys. But nonetheless, this is an awesome figure. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm hooked on these NECA Predator figures, and expect to see more in the future, guys. So I am very impressed, and I can't wait to grab a few more of these guys. Anyway, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Hope you enjoyed this review. Like always, please comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.